Welcome into Extra Time. I'm Alexis Nunez here with Craig Burley, Shaka Hislop, and Tommy Smith.
Craig's had a tough night.
Craig has had a tough night, so we're going to try and make this quickly.
Well, I had a tough night because I was dealing with our colleague, Steve Nicol, on a... wasn't really a Christmas party, was it?
He was dancing.
I'm not sure if you follow Stevie on Twitter, but that would sum up last night.
It's like having a 6-year-old.
Stevie's earlier tweets kind of sums up last night's Christmas event.
He's not a fan.
Anyway, we made it
I'll say
home.
no more.
We made it home. We flagged down some car and they drove us home. So
they did, a very good Samaritan. Anyways, let's move on to the questions. Brian of the Ames clan wants to know, will Jose Mourinho ever be able to hold down a job longer than 3 seasons at one of Europe's top clubs?
Tommy, you take that one.
If he chooses to, he obviously can, but I mean, I just think that he goes in and he works the players so hard and he gets so much out of them. It's a quick fix with Jose all the time, and then the players eventually start to rebel a little bit against them. So I don't think he will, no.
I think Jose Mourinho is great for coming in, getting you results, winning you silverware, but he's not going to stick around. And you know, whether he falls out of love with the club or it's vice versa, 3 years seems about average. So sorry, Brian of the Ames clan.
History would suggest not, I would say, isn't it?
Wow, that was a simple answer from Craig.
Yeah, it was a long night for
Speaking
Craig.
of Jose Mourinho,
listen, I'm
trust me.
He's struggling.
He's run out of time.
All right, let's move on to the next question.
Somebody
for
just
Craig's
comes up to the
sake.
studio and picks him up.
Go ahead while you're winning,
well.
Alexis.
The special one wants to know, dun dun dun, do the players revolting against Mourinho affect other top managers coming to Chelsea? It could be Jose himself asking
I love
that.
some of these names on Twitter. Why can't people just put their own photo on and call themselves their name?
Their name? Well,
Because
I mean, it's like...
he's JRD_7. I'm not so sure what's so special about that.
Boring.
No, I'm just wondering why everybody has to have...
Social media, you have to be creative. That's how we pick out the names. And, well, we look at the questions too. All right, so get on with it.
What
was the question again?
I don't even know the question.
No, money.
Do the players revolting against Mourinho?
Oh, no.
It's money. Money talks and nobody walks.
Bottom line.
Even if you have to deal with so-called difficult players?
Unless Mourinho got 40 million for walking away for getting sacked. I wished I got 40 million for getting sacked.
Fair play to that. Finally, Gabe Beaver says...
Why are players difficult all of a sudden?
That was an hour ago we asked that
Players
question.
are always difficult.
He made it difficult.
Players are always difficult. Players are always difficult.
Yeah, look at the two over here. Players are always difficult.
To go back to the special one's tweet, no, it's not going to put anybody off. Chelsea, the Chelsea job is still an attractive, probably one of the best in the world. Puts nobody off.
Are you finished?
Players are always difficult.
Are you finished?
Now let's talk about Gabe Beaver.
All right, so Gabe Beaver wants to know, Dortmund are on fire. Can they
call the fire engine, quick.
The domestic double? Bayern only have a 5-point lead and have loads of injuries, and Pep Guardiola could be on his way out.
Well, you make that sound...
No.
Pep Guardiola's getting the sack.
Yeah.
Well,
the answer is no.
At the end,
He's leaving at the end of the season. But I look at Bayern Munich and how professional their players are and the quality that they have. So I don't see them taking the foot off the gas at all.
Announcing that your manager is leaving at this point of the season hasn't affected Bayern Munich in the past. Just think of Jupp Heynckes and how that season finished up. I don't see Dortmund eclipsing Bayern Munich, no.
No, I don't see it. No, I can't see it happening. They're on fire, so how would you play if you're on fire?
Thank goodness for Dortmund. Huh? Thank goodness for Dortmund. What about the rest?
What was that?
29 points that his team's on.